Alright, today I am dressed up because I am going to be acquainting myself and you the viewers at home with this beautiful, I don't think beautiful is the right kind of word, it's a very strong, luxurious, fast and powerful car. So I thought, why not introduce myself and acquaint myself in style. Now what you're looking at right here is brought to you courtesy of Mayfair Autos, and this crystal black beauty is a very, very fast and powerful car. We're going to get into the nitty gritty and what makes this car what it is and gives it the status it has on the road. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is the Mercedes Benz AMG GT63. It is a 4-door edition of a 2020 model of this car, and we're going to walk around the car. As I did say earlier, it comes in crystal black, and this monster machine, as you can see, I'm going to take you around the vehicle and acquaint you with what exactly makes this GT63 one of the most superlative racing cars on the road. Now, if you have a look, of course, AMG, you have the signature vertical slats, of course, the emblem of Mercedes. Now, this is a car that is supposed to give the 911 a run for its money. And of course, the signature tail, which I'm going to show you how it goes up and down, but usually it comes up when the car hits specific speeds. Now this bad boy sits on 20-inch rims, and you can see the spokes are blacked out to make it look that much more sinister. I mean, this car is a sheer amount of power. I'm going to pop the hood for you and show you exactly what this car is moving on, what powers it. Now, what I love about this car is that it's a vehicle that you will find at the intersection of luxury, power, performance and technology all in one. Now what you have is a 4-litre bi-turbo V8 engine which will give you 550 horsepower. Now the entry model of this vehicle, you get about 469, and I think it goes all the way up to about 575. So you see, this is a lot of energy and a lot of power in this beast. Now, one of the things that you will notice is that you actually do have a badge, and the plaque has the name of the actual engineer who worked on it. Now, one of the philosophies that Mercedes Benz and AMG take towards auto engineering is that one man makes one engine. So you'll have one specifically trained engineer working on the engine, and it's hundreds and hundreds of hours of manpower, but precision and craft, so that you know that you're getting the very best in not just technology but engineering. I think the name of this chap, if I can read the writing, is Nurjan Kisipran, but it's actually made in Germany, which is the home of these luxury vehicles. I think that it's also worth mentioning that with this 4-litre V8 bi-turbo engine, you get 550 horsepower, and in addition to that, you'll get 502 pound-feet of torque. Not to mention, if you're trying to get to 60 kilometers an hour, you'll do that in less than 3.5 seconds. I think that's enough of this. Let's get inside the car and see what's happening inside this luxury beast. Alright, now the interior is a two-tone leather. It's red and black. Oh, and I have to say, of course, that goes in line with the sporty theme of the car. Now it does feel very luxurious. You have this wooden detailing on the paneling, and it's really, really sporty. Now you have sporty seats with the bolsters for added support, and also the seats bring out ventilation. When you're moving at certain speeds, you do want to be comfortable and you want to move in style, and I think that's one of the things about Mercedes, that they actually pay attention to detail. I am going to take you through some of the things and the features that make this car quite a lovely piece of machine. Right, now one of the things that I will point out about this car is that the infotainment system, the screen isn't actually a touch screen in this particular model of car. So you have still a few other ways that you can interact with it. You have the trackpad on the driver's steering wheel, and also of course the central console, which also has a trackpad that you can use to control the system. And of course all AMGs come with the Burmeister, which is the best you can get in terms of the audio experience, which of course I'd expect nothing less from Mercedes Benz, and particularly AMG, because it's all about luxury and comfort for the drive. Now, what I do think about this car in terms of the seating is that when you have a passenger who's on the side, perhaps sleeping for whatever reason, if you're moving at supersonic speeds, your passenger might fall asleep. You can control the comfort of their seat from your seat, and I think that that's very important. You know, we women are very caring about, in general, about everything. So having such functions, I think, makes this car really suited. If you're a babe that likes a power, drive, comfort, style and luxury, this is definitely the car for you. Now you can control a host of functions and features from the driver's steering wheel, such as the damper settings, the mode that you're driving in, whether it's sport mode, whether it's comfort mode, whether you're in racer mode. You can do that all from the touch of a finger right here. Okay, so you also have dynamic select, which you can control from the steering wheel, so you can see the different modes you have there. So of course you have the AMG branded sport seats with this lovely intricate leather and a little bit of suede detailing. And what I do like about this car is, yes, it's a 4-door, it's a 4-seater. Every seat in the car is comfortable, so every passenger has their comfort taken into consideration by Mercedes Benz. Alright, now of course you want to see what it's like as a passenger inside the GT63. It's actually quite nice. Of course you have the same lovely detailing. Each seat is an individual space seat, fair amount of leg room. You do have a central unit that allows you to put your drinks, so both passengers can put their drinks, and also, you know, there's a spacey storage compartment which has a USB inlet. Right, now there's been so much attention paid to little details. Finishing, I mean, you have the screen as well for the passenger, the AC vents, I mean, pretty good space. And of course, not to mention, you can actually take the roof back, which I'll show you from the driver's seat. So let's go back into the driver's seat. But as a passenger inside the GT63, I don't think that you'll be disappointed. It's actually very, very luxurious. This, simply at the touch of a button, you can see the beautiful blue sky above Lagos. Now it's a 4MATIC Plus, meaning that it's a 4-wheel drive vehicle, and I mean, for 550 horsepower engine vehicle like this, a bi-turbo, you need to have all the control that you can, because of course the car can reach incredibly fast speeds in relatively short periods of time, and you need a car that you can handle sufficiently when you're moving at such velocity. I'm really tempted to push the pedal all the way down and just, oh, what an experience. Alright, there you have it. We've acquainted ourselves nicely with the AMG GT63. It's a fantastic way to move around the streets of Lagos or Nigeria in style, luxury, class, and doing so with power. This will only set you back 150 million naira. I wouldn't say set you back, it will cost you 150 million naira, but of course luxury always comes with a price tag, and this demands what it demands because it does exactly what it says on the package. It moves you around quickly, powerfully, and in style, paying attention to luxury, which of course is at the heart of Mercedes Benz and AMG automotive engineering.